Hi everyone, David here from Mortgage Choice. Great news for mortgage holders. Cash rate was left on hold, so that's some greatly appreciated relief, and especially for people who are looking to buy. This means that affordability isn't going to be impacted either, at least for the next 30 days. So with that in mind, I want to talk about a couple of other topics, and as usual, I'll try and keep it brief. We had a look at some of the stats that came across from realestate.com and from PropTrack. Essentially, the big key items that we were looking at were that investment lending is absolutely through the roof. It was actually making up about 35% of all lending last month, and that's the highest that it's been since 2017. First home buyers are also on slightly uptick, which is great, and we're definitely seeing that. Upgraders is down. Upgraders are down. Not many people are looking to buy right now, but I think that that's on the way. So investment lending with all of the opportunities that are coming up, despite the setbacks coming through from the Victorian government, there's some huge opportunities over in WA and Queensland, that's for sure. And obviously for first home buyers, having the new first home guarantee criteria being updated this financial year made a big difference as well. Secondly, the RBA have confirmed that they're cautiously proceeding with their announcements. So inflation is down. That's what we want to see. It's on the right trajectory. And they just want to see what happens after all of the rate rises that they've made so far before they make any big decisions about rate rises moving forward. It's not to say we won't have them, but it's a good sign that we're heading towards, or at least we're very close to the top of these rate rises. Another quick reminder, this is the last thing I wanted to talk about today. A reminder that there are several lenders, quite a few of them actually now, that are offering a reduced assessment rate. And what that means is when you're moving from one bank to another, even if you're just moving your current loan, no extra cash, they still reassess your affordability. And so when the banks do that, if you can't afford the new lender, the new loan, they can't give it to you. They can't even move you sideways. They've reduced the buffer that they're putting in place, which means that it's much easier for clients to move from bank A to bank B if the bank calculators don't say so, because the calculators have now been adjusted. So putting that short, an assessment rate is sitting at about 3%. A lot of lenders have dropped that down to 2%, and in some cases even 1%, which is fantastic. It makes it a lot easier for clients to move lenders. So much more of a competitive market, and it means that there are less mortgage prisoners, which I know is a term that goes around quite a lot. So they're the three big updates. Investment lending is up. First home buyers definitely heading up. Refinancing is much easier now, and the RBA is much more cautious with their rate rises, which is great. Finally, before I let you go, we're going to be holding an upgraders webinar towards the end of August, the 23rd at 7:30 p.m. Now, as I said, upgraders aren't quite heading up there just yet, and that's why we want to hold the webinar now, because we feel like there's a lot of energy, a lot of pent-up demand for upgrading homes, and so we want to get that information out there before everyone tries to do it and perhaps jumps in too early before they're ready. So 23rd of August at 7:30 p.m. we'll be holding our upgraders webinar. I'm really excited because we're actually going to be having a buyer's agent with us. So he's going to be talking about what he is seeing on the market, on the front line, how to gain access to off-market properties, and some great tips in terms of making an offer, and even just putting together a property bio to make sure that the properties you're looking at, they're not just in the price range, they actually suit what you're trying to get out of the next home. So really, really excited. We'll have a link for you that you can click if you want to be there. I hope you can. And again, thanks for the time. Look forward to speaking with you soon.